welcome to Whispers and Ink. Oh my gosh, can you believe it's Wednesday? You guys, it's been a crazy week. Holy smokes, has it been crazy? Lots going on. Still haven't heard from the internet folks yet, but I know they're coming. I'm getting letters and text messages. So, but nothing concrete as far as dates yet. Oh, all right. With that, you guys, I think I forgot to share what the April Ding Dong Ditch is, and I want to reshare what the March Ding Dong Ditch is because I have a couple of those left. So let me grab them because I forgot to grab them. These are now. No, these aren't. There's no embellishments on these, Jennifer. Oh my goodness. Guys, no embellishments. I don't remember why. Why don't I? I don't remember why there's no embellishments on the March ones, you guys. I know I have to figure them out. So, let me share with you the March ones first, and then the April ones, and then we're going to get started on Girls' Night. And you guys know that two things. Number one, I never did tell you when the online class for the Storybook Life scrapbooking workshop kit. That will be the third Tuesday of every month. So we're going to, sorry, I got all excited there for a minute. I have to decide what the next one is going to be because I want to give you enough time to figure out, your photos and all the things. The April, this one I know was like shotgun start because I was super duper excited about it. But, so the third Tuesday of each month will be scrapbook workshop day. And then, the in-person will fluctuate depending on Joe's schedule because I'm going to do it on a Sunday. Because, why not? And then, the other thing that I need to know. For those of you that are local to me, I was thinking of doing renting out the room that I do the Butterfly Birthday Bash and providing a lunch and you know what the lunch is going to be. I don't have to tell you what the lunch is going to be. Providing a lunch and then just giving you a workspace all day. Nothing. There'll be probably a give-take table. There will probably be, I'll have paper pumpkins there. I'll have bow makers there. Maybe we'll do a trade table or something like that. Would you be interested in something like that? I need you to make a comment in the comment section if you are local. Now, if you're not sure that you're local to me, I am in northern Indiana. I am about 40 minutes south of South Bend and about 40 minutes east of Valparaiso, Indiana. So pretty central as far as where my line is in the state. Not far from Warsaw, not far from Fort Worth, really not far for an all-day type of event from Ohio. Definitely not from Illinois because I have several of my team are from Illinois. And it's something that I wanted to put out there to see if anybody would be interested. With that being said, let's go back to the March Ding Dong Ditch so I can show you what I've got. These are the 4 ideas. Oh, and of course I start with the Fun Fold first. Here is the Fun Fold card. Da, 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 da. Because, I wanted to make purple in April. Here is the Thinking of You. And you guys, look at that. Duh. I love that. There's that one. This one, I have to say, is my favorite. You guys know I love me a Scrappy card. Scrappy card. Love that. And then this one is a super simple, just DSP and some things. So there's that. You're asking me what stamps that I used. I hear you asking me that, and I don't remember what the name of it is. It is With You in Mind. With You in Mind. It was, I want to say it was somebody's $1 million stamp set. I want to say. Now here is your first look at the April Ding Dong Ditch. You guys, I'm using the standby. What DSP is that? I don't remember. All of a sudden my brain went, what paper is that? It is the Everyday Happiness. Everyday Happiness. And I have a retiring last chance stamp bundle for you guys. Stamp and dies. I know, I'm trying to hide things, you guys. I know you can't see me there. I'm trying to hide all the birthday bash stuff. I don't want anybody to see. Okay, so, Everyday Happiness is the designer series paper, and you get embellishments with it. This is the bundle, the Hooray for Surprises. This is the bundle that we'll be using. There is die cuts, and these are the card ideas. Here's one. Here's number 2. I love that pop of coral in there. Isn't that really pretty, you guys? Oh, so embellishments and the twine. So pretty. I love that one. And you guys, that's one flower cut in half. Isn't that cool? And then here is our scrappy card in a different fashion. I loved this idea. You get 3 different designer series papers on that one, you guys. And then here is the 4th one. Fun fold. Isn't that fun? And actually, this one was kind of the inspiration for our feminine card for our birthday club, for girls' night. Anybody have any questions? Put them in the comments, you guys, so that we can answer all those questions. Even if you're watching the replay, you guys know I, Jennifer, am not only here to inspire you, but I'm here to give you permission to try new things. And maybe the Ding Dong Ditch is what you need to try. Designer series paper, embellishment ribbon, or designer series paper embellishment. And you get the cardstock and all the parts and pieces and instructions and all the things. Can you guys tell? I feel like I'm running 100 miles an hour today. Okay, now I'm going to stop, take a breath, and let's talk about girls' night, you guys. Girls' night is online or in person. The in-person is always the first Friday of the month. The online is always the second Wednesday of the month. These, you make 2 of each of those. Aren't those just fun? Check that out, you guys. Look at that. Our little tackle box for our birthday card. And then here is our ladies card. It's all crooked. But those are the 2 cards that we're going to make. Which one should we make first? The blue one or the gray one? Blue or gray, and I'm going to take a swig of coffee until I figure out what we're going to make first. Did I mention that this is on the last chance list too, you guys? Oh, goodness. What are we going to do? So this one uses Coastal Cabana Basic Gray, and it uses the Light Lemon Lime Twist Stampin' Blend. And this one uses the Pecan Pie, Pecan Pie ink pad. So that's what we're going to be doing. So which one should we do first? I don't know. So, in case you're curious, what all did we use? So for this card, we used the sketch butterflies, which, by the way, is also on the last chance list. And you guys, what isn't on the last chance list right now? I don't know. And then we used this layered florals, and I don't remember if this is on the last chance list. I gotta double. Let me look. Last chance. Layered florals. Layered. Come on. Oh, my keyboard's still on. No wonder it's not working. Unless, of course, somebody can answer faster than I can type. Layered florals. Da, da, da. Da. Yes, this also is on the last chance list, you guys. Like I said, what isn't on the last chance list? Okay, so that's this card. Have you guys decided what we're going to do first? Then this card, you guys, uses the So Swirly embossing folder. I bet you didn't catch that. It uses it in the inside of the tackle box. Isn't that cool? Kind of looks marbly. And then, of course, it uses the bobber and the lure from the Gone Fishing, which... Is it the, which one? One of the masculine ones that I have is not going. And I don't remember if it's this one or if it's, I know the burger is. Nope, this one's on the last chance list too. That one is. So if you have it, that one is not. Okay, this is the only thing that's not on the last chance list, you guys. Okay, anyways. So what are we going to make first? Am I making that decision today? For all you quiet folks? I think because this one's going to take the longest, you guys, I think we're going to do this one and get it out of the way. Just because. I like to wait and do the complicated one last. And this time, it's not the ladies card, it's the guy card. All right, so we're going to be using the Wishing You a Beautiful Birthday, and then Hope is a beautiful thing that flutters in the soul. Love that. Is my favorite stamp. My favorite. Now, I want, you guys know, I don't always like exactly following the directions. So what I'm going to do with this one, I'm going to change it so that it goes this way. Yeah, and we'll put the banner part over on the side so we can use it as a handle, quote unquote. I thought that'd be kind of cool. So here's the original, and this one I think I gotta check. I was thinking that we might change it that way too. I gotta check and make sure that that birthday sentiment is gonna fit. So when you get your birthday club, you guys, you'll get 2 of these envelopes. And it will have everything that you need, hopefully, on the inside. Mine doesn't have twine, so that's all right because it's mine. And this one, you guys, I kind of tweaked the DSP because I was short for mine. So, anyways, let me get my linen thread. And I think it's over here. Yep. So that should be plenty in there. You guys, I don't know how the chicks are so quiet. Not a peep out of the peepers. All right, so yours will be embossed. The reason that I didn't emboss mine was because I was trying to decide if I wanted to change it or not. And to me, sometimes these embossing folders, even though they're not supposed to be directional, I do believe that they are. So, like, I don't want that one as a focal. So I want to see, I think I want it like this. So it's gonna go like that. And hey, Becky. I know, isn't that color combination really pretty? That is pecan pie with the pool party, which I love that color combo. I've used it before. It is a very nice color combination, but that yellow really pops, I think. Holy cow. Okay. So we're going to take this and so, in true Wednesday night fashion, what it was for supper, you guys? What was for supper? I had, oh my gosh, you guys, I had chicken bratwursts. Never had them before. Oh my gosh, I got them at the butcher shop. They were so good. So good. Oh my gosh. All right. There's that. And then that'll be our stamped. That'll be our stamped. And this, we're going to cover this one up, so I'm not going to worry about that as far as as far as directional. So what inspired me to try this color combination was this DSP piece. Tater tots and chicken patties. Ooh, that sounds good. Okay, so this is going to get glued onto here. And yeah, it was this piece of DSP because I like the pool party with the yellow. Pizza from the volcano. What did I miss, Kim? Pizza from the volcano. Okay, so there's that. And all right, so now we're going to assemble this so this doesn't get lost. Because you guys know me. Things always get lost around here. Hi, Anita. Always things get lost. Whoops. So this is the outline in the background in the sketch butterflies. Oh, the pizza. Yeah, I like pizza. For sure. Okay, so this, we haven't done any stamping yet, so don't worry. I did talk about some news in the beginning that you may want to go back and check, you guys. Other news. Not the internet news. Pear and gorgonzola flatbread. Oh, that sounds good. I don't remember. Hamburger with mushrooms and peppers and mac and cheese. Is that homemade mac and cheese? Oh, peppers and broccoli salad. Where did I see mac and cheese? I don't know where the heck that came from. Okay. So here's our 2 sentiments that we're going to, we're going to stamp that way. I don't know where I saw mac and cheese, Anita. Goodness knows. So we're going to stamp that. Yes, it is good news. Yes, yes. And we're going to stamp this way. And I'm sorry if my head gets in the shot. I don't mean it. Oh. You guys, my stamp. I mounted my stamp wrong. And I try not to look at the words on there. Just got ink on my finger. That's better. It's lower, but it's better. Yeah. Yeah, I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant, Susan. Well, Laura, how are you? Been a long time, girl. Okay. So, there's that. I gotta find my scissors. You guys have been working my fingers to the bone today. Finally got the taxes done, you guys. Oh, finally. Stressful. So stressful. Did anybody else have issues with the post office? I mean, I know my post office is like worse. Oh yeah, Anita, I'm getting to that point myself. Everything around here these days is homemade, for sure. I have decided that I want to know what is in my food these days. Unless I know who's making it, then that's a different story. All right, so we've got that. We need this. I need a good recipe for mac and cheese, but I need one that's not like banquet size. Does that make sense? You know, like a family dinner size, not a huge size. Christmas dinner size or something. I don't know how else to put it. You guys know what I'm talking about. Need a good mac and cheese recipe. And I do know that the key to a good mac and cheese recipe is that you have to grate your own cheese. I already know that. That is a requirement. I already know. So, there's that. Our cute little bow. You guys know I love me a good bow. That. Sent Joe out to try to get the ducks in, you guys, and I don't think it was successful. Just saying. Don't think it was successful. Good thing he's not in charge of the baby chicks. Although, you guys, we lost a chick already. I don't know what happened, so don't ask. So we have 3. And dang if they're quiet tonight. Holy cow. I said that earlier, too. These guys are really quiet. I don't mind a rich macaroni and cheese. I want one with flavor. But I think I know what you're talking about, Kim. I want one that's got good flavor, but yeah, it doesn't have to be like crazy. Crazy. We'll put our butterfly right there. Oh, you guys, I made peanut butter cookies. So, there is card number 1. How pretty is that, you guys? Isn't that pretty? So here's the online version. Here is the original. Do you guys have a favorite? Original? Online version. I think they're both gorgeous. I'm just saying. I know I'm biased, but... Taxes. Yeah, I hate taxes. I don't even want to talk about taxes. You guys, I was in the car for over 5 hours today because... That's why I was starting in on the post office and decided to walk away from it. What I thought was Joe's W-2 is not. No frosting. So I had to drive all the way to the mill to go get it. It's crazy. Abso-freaking-lutely crazy. And I don't want to talk about it anymore. Anyways. Alright, so let's make our guy card, which is our tackle box card. Now, you guys, if you've gotten this, if you put in a $25+ order, okay, before next week, you can get these cards for free. But look at how, oh my gosh. So you get all these parts. I like the colors on both those cards too. And then this is our inside, keeping it super simple. You can put any birthday sentiments you want that fit. So we have our tackle box piece. This is our inside. Don't lose your window sheet. Don't lose your window sheet. And then, oh, that's not, oh, I know what that is. I know what that is. Oh, shoot. Dang it, you guys, I forgot that piece. Good thing this is mine. Oh, I had to take out of it. That's why. And you guys, all right. I have been known to forget things in kits, you guys. I have gotten considerably better, I think. I think. Nobody has said anything, so I've gotten better. Because I take out of my kit instead of everybody else's kit. So I find my parts. I separate my kits that I'm going to make online, and I pull from mine. So I make myself look dumb, but that's okay. All right. I'm human just like everybody else. I have a vanilla one here. No, that one's the wrong size. Okay, so with that, there is not a birthday sentiment in this. And I didn't understand that, but it is what it is. And we should be able to fit 2 of these. I gave you an extra piece. What the heck? There we go. I gave you an extra piece, plus I did the die cuts for you. Actually, I didn't do it. I had a helper do it. And we need this one and this one. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, we're all human, right, guys? And I only need one of those. So, there's that. Really don't need 2 of that one either. I only need 1. Because the other ones are stamped. Okay. I'm talking to myself now. Oh, the trip to Crazy Town. Alright, so here's how it goes. I found that, and I'm going to flip this over. I found, you guys, that it was easier to, right on the floor. Easier to do the darker piece, or the darker color first, which still is my basic gray. There we go, much better. And then, so we're going to do both the basic gray parts. And they're both second generation. So I'm stamping, hopefully I don't mess it up. There's that. Since we already have this open, we're going to now do the Coastal Cabana, which is going to be full strength. Oh, you guys, I hear them. Oh, it was pretty close. So there's that. Good enough. And then this. Love it. There's that. Now, let's flip back to this one. And, oh, I can't do that yet. I'm going to hold off on this one, you guys, because I want to see if I can, oh, I can figure that out right now. Hang on. If the birthday wishes will fit the other direction. That is the question. Will it fit this way? It does. Look at that. What do you guys think? I think I like that. Okay, so we're going to do that one this way. And now we can do our inside parts. Yes, I am intentionally moving these around, you guys, because on the back side, so that way then it doesn't get too dark, so that you don't see it through the paper, okay? So there is a method to the madness. But you guys know that already. Typically. Bum, bum, bum. So does anybody have this fishing set? Did you guys ever get it? A little high on that one, but that's okay. So much to do. Not enough hours in the day. All right, so there's our inside. Not perfect. As you can see, it's not perfect, but it's super close. Super close. Okay. So, apparently I didn't emboss my piece either. I don't know what I was thinking. Apparently I wasn't. Oh, Susan has it. Susan has it. All right, so this one, you guys, is not a 3D embossing folder. Who knows what the sandwich is for a non-3D embossing folder? I think we're going to do it this way. Who knows what the sandwich is? Take this and these two and the die cuts. I think I have everything I need. I think I do. Need a scrap piece. That ought to work. See if we can get all the die cutting on one piece. And get this embossed. There's this part. This piece. And you guys, I don't know what the kitties did with my low-tech tape. I saw it on the floor, thought I picked it up, apparently not. And it is now gone. Had it on girls' night, which wasn't that long ago, but now it is nowhere to be found. And of course, it's out of stock on Amazon, of course. So hopefully, I'm trying something different. Hopefully that works. There's that. And this has got to go this way. And then, of course, where I piled everything. And okay. Oh boy. Good mess. There's that. Does anybody know what the sandwich is? Oh, Oh, you made, Anita, I bet you that was super cute. Anita said she made a card. She made a vest card and put the tackle in the pockets of the vest card. And Laura has it too. Oh my gosh, you guys, good job. I really like this one, you guys. So for those of you that have just whether it is the Big Shot or the cut and emboss, I want to say that the sandwich is the same. You need the base part, the thick part of the platform, and your 2 acrylic plates to run this through, if I'm not mistaken. Even if you have a Big Shot, I think that is the case. Okay, so we're going to take, yeah, we can do this part. We're going to take this, and I'm going to carefully put some glue on here. I'm not going to go super duper crazy. And you guys, there is no way that I would have used the adhesive sheets on this. It would have been way too much waste. Just my opinion. I'm going to take that. Plate 1, plate 3, embossing folder, and plate 3. Yep. Exactly, Susan. Susan knows. Alright, so I'm going to take my retired corner rounder, and I'm going to use that and corner round my pieces because this part is rounded here. That's the reason why I wanted to do it. So it looked like it was all part of the tackle box. Okay, so now this piece that has the score in it, you guys, we're gonna fold this. This is our hinge on our tackle box. And we're gonna take our bone folder and we're gonna score it. And we're gonna score it so that it lays flat. So I usually do it on one side and then I do it on the other, so that it lays flat. Now, you guys, I have this corner rounder and I have the really old corner rounder. I have this one. My tried and true. So on the hinge part, I put this in here. I can see better on this one, which is why I use this one. Get it in that edge there. Oh, maybe it's, you know, it started acting goofy. There we go. On girls' night. And I couldn't understand why, because I've used this thing and used this thing. Had to get some ice cream. Oh, heavens. Okay, so now that's corner rounded. Now we're going to round the corners of our window sheet. I know we're getting all fancy, you guys. Nope. That one's not going to want to cooperate. So we're going to do it on this one. Oh, you guys, it got stuck. I have never had that before. Are you kidding? Nope. Oh, and it's not going to let it go, you guys. It is not going to let it go. Tools. Tools. Nope. It's stuck in there. Well, right. Hang on. One more try. Nope. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. How embarrassing. You guys, it did it. It's in there. It just won't let it go. Just will not let this sucker go. You need a screwdriver. You would think a flathead screwdriver. Never have what I need when I need it. Isn't that always the case, you guys? Isn't it? That I don't want to break. Aha. Okay, that might be it. Trying to unpry it. Yep. All right, so here is what you were supposed to do. Mine is not, I'm not pulling this out of here, you guys. I'm not getting it out. So here's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to take your Stampin' Blend, and you want the paintbrush end. And you're going to color this. This is the light lemon lime twist. This apparently doesn't like the window sheets. And you want to go from end to end. And now I'm getting it on. Now I'm getting it on my desk. So here you can see junk mail. Junk mail, good for something. So you're going to want to color the whole thing. Okay? And then the next step would be you take your tear and tape, put a strip of tear and tape in here, and then you put it on the edge of this. And because it's got the corner rounders, right, it will match up, and then you'll be good. I'm going to go see if I can put that on the concrete. That might be what that needs. But we're gonna keep going here. So here's the inside of our tackle box. And if not, I'm giving it to Joe. And I'm going to let Joe mess with it. I'm sure he'll be elated. Let's see. We need our basic gray for our birthday wishes. And, ooh, that just fits in there like that. And then you have all kinds, and I mean all kinds of goodies. But here's my one thing I wanted to point out. These little hook pieces, you guys, what I did with them is, and I didn't put glue, I didn't put adhesive strips on them because you would never find it. So I put a little bit of glue on there and I hooked them inside of things. So like I did, this one is going to be hooked inside of this, oh shoot. This is a weight, if I'm not mistaken. No, this is a spinner. This is a spinner. And then you'll have another one here. Another one that you can hook onto something else. I think I'm going to just put it right here. I think that'll be cute. Dun, dun. So this will go here. Because with the smoky slate, it'll be hard to see on the dark gray. But I was thinking about my dad's tackle boxes, you guys. My dad's tackle boxes were all gray on the inside because most of the fishing lures are super bright colors, like lemon lime twist and red and hot pink and all of that kind of stuff. So I thought that it made sense to me to do the inside gray and do all of these in the fun colors. And when things don't work the way they're supposed to, I end up having to take my shirt off because I get all sweaty, because I get nervous. Why? I have no idea. Been doing this for years. So we're going to put, you know, like we'll put that there on a dimensional. And then put this one on a dimensional too. But we'll put it, maybe we'll put it like right there. And I didn't realize that spinner wasn't put on. More. Oh my gosh, you guys. They got to my glue dots again. Look at the teeth marks. That's not a continuation. That's more. Little boogers. Put that right there. And then you've got, you know, a little collection of weights here. And I think we're just going to kind of put those like that. And then we'll put one up here. And here's another weight. We'll put it over here. And little fly parts there and there. And then another little weight. And we'll put that there. So, kind of like that. Make it look, you know, kind of haphazard. I do, for some reason, have an extra hook. So I think I'm going to put that up there. Just because I don't want to waste. That. There we go. Now this piece here, you'll notice, is supposed to be the hook, the handle hook on here. So that's that. And let's get these glued on. Dun, 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 dun. I bet Susan and Kim, do you guys have your bags packed? Ready to go for Saturday? I'm excited. By the way, you guys, no live Saturday. Unless we pop in from the birthday bash. So I'm not going to have a live coffee and cards video. It'll be recorded. I have a fun project for you guys too. We're doing a Christmas project. We're doing Christmas because we didn't do Christmas last week because of, you know, doing the coordinating carrots. So we have to do Christmas year round next week, or this week. So I know. I keep putting my glue lid on. I always forget how many pieces I have left. There we go. So there's that. Kim's laughing at me. All right, so now I'm going to save this because I am bound and determined, you guys, we will get the, I don't know why neither of those are working. They worked fine for me the other day. Neither, and I think I used this one when I did the card prep. I don't get it. Don't get it. Okay, so there's that. This is going to go on here. I'm not going to assemble this because I'm bound and determined to get that window sheet out of there, you guys. But here's how the rest of it goes. Actually, we can put this part on. This part here, you can do tear and tape or glue. We're going to put this on here like this. Dun, dun, dun. So that it goes like that, and that will be where our window sheet goes. Now, I did not think until after the fact, you guys, until way after the fact, I was thinking that it would be super cool to put one of those little itty bitty magnets in here, right? And put it underneath here. But I can't do that either. Kim's excited, but she's not packed yet. That does not surprise me. So I gotta see if I can get that window sheet out first. So how do you guys want to see how I would put the magnet? I gotta find where I have them first. That's straight pins. I know. I just got a container for them. This one. This one. So, oh, no, this is the bigger ones. Hang on. So, I think these will be okay. So what I would do, these are the magnets, you guys, okay? And you can see they're not very big. So I would take one of these and my glue dots. Oh, yeah. Like this. And stick it on that way. And then put this under here. Like this. And then I'd have to put dimensionals on here. So what I'm talking about, wrong pack, is we have to do dimensionals. Come on. Oh, jeez. Like this. And then I do reinforce over here, you guys, when I do the magnets. So like that. And I will take these off because I want to make sure that my paper stays on the card front. So we'll go like that. There's that. And then what I would do is I would put this here. And I would take my next magnet and get it to line up. Oh, right there. So that it would line up just like that. So there's that. So then what we do with this part is glue dot on here. I can't do it because I don't have my window sheet out yet. Put the glue dot on there, fold that over, and do another glue dot on this on the front of the window sheet. So you don't see this part. This right above this would be, it would go in between these two pieces, right? This folded piece. And then it would magnet close because this one flops open. You know what I mean? So that's what I would do once I get, and I'll show you a picture. But it's pretty self-explanatory, right, you guys? So magnets, you have to make sure to be careful if you have somebody who has a pacemaker. I know that even the low magnets affect it. All right, so I know this one's not done, but I like both versions of it. I think it's cute. It will get a front, I promise. But there's the masculine card. Do you like it tall or pudgy? And then the same thing, tall or pudgy. Those are the cards we've got today, you guys. And if you have any questions about anything from the beginning of the video, let me know. I'm going to go try and rescue my corner rounder punch. Hopefully. Hope you have an amazing rest of your evening, you guys. If you have any questions about anything that you saw, comment below. If you enjoyed today's video, if you learned anything, then share this video. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great night, you guys. Bye-bye.